Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's see. All right. So yesterday I figured out a couple of things related to the enemies. Now I can make my enemies fight each other, which is super nice. Also figured out some replication stuff. Okay, that's pretty cool. And I'm also trying to figure out how many enemies can I handle at the same time. There's a couple of things that that I want to fix. There's this kind of like stun effect. And I don't really need it. Also, I wanna make it so the bodies disappear in an interesting way. Yeah, I think I wanna have more than 12 of them at the same time. I think that's good enough. Yeah, all these stun events, I don't want them. Just gonna disconnect them. Okay, perfect. Now we should not get that stun anymore. Also here, should not be able to stun them anymore. Okay. Also on this other enemy. Should not be able to get stunned. Need to change that flamethrower effect to be a little bit slower. Nice. Okay, it's not getting stunned anymore. Yeah, the stun, it used to cause a lot of problems and not, yeah, didn't do much. We might use it for some other stuff, but for now I don't want it on all the enemies. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I want to polish a little bit these worm enemies. I think I'm gonna bring some sounds I made for the worms. They are on my other computer, so I'm gonna get them. be right back. Okay, we got the sounds. Awesome. I'm gonna put back my my laptop. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot share the audio of the stream unless I stream from this computer. And okay. I'm not sure if those sounds are gonna work. Some of them are okay. And a little bit dark here. Awesome. Okay. When the worm dies, I need some kind of effect. be cool to spawn some kind of green puddle and then make the worm go smaller, and something like that might work. I think this one. It's kind of cool. Can spawn something like that. On the death cocoon. I guess we can add it directly. Say decal. Can we add like a decal here? And it's a decal material. Okay, so I guess this one goes there. So it's something like that. Probably make it very tiny and make it receive decals, but only on the lower part. Maybe not. Instead of disappearing like that, I wanted to make it so it goes down. I have some logic. Okay, we need this, a timeline, set world location. You can write that. Can make another timeline or just add a, yeah, probably just make another timeline. And this is gonna go like 100 down. The target is going to be the worm. Five seconds is okay. I'm gonna make it slow. We need a vector track for movement, only on C. We add 2 keyframes. One is time 0, value 0. The other one is time 5. Value -100. And yeah, we don't need this. The timeline itself is gonna give it the location, and we can make the same thing for scale, so it doesn't disappear just like that. It disappears nicely. Okay. What happened here? Okay. Oh, maybe we do need this. Maybe we do need this lerp and return location. Okay, yeah. Slowly go down. Oh, oh, it's not a vector track. It's a float. And there is an end position already in there. Let's try that. And the position could be 0. No. I mean, it needs to be -100. Oh, maybe not like that. Maybe we do need we might need a little cube. And this thing I wanna just push down. $150 units. Okay. -150. Wow, we got some heavy rain. Zero to 1. Oh my god! I haven't learned how to use this before. Oops! It was just 1. And yeah, the position is determined here. We just need a timeline that tells it go from 0 to 1 in 5 seconds. That's it. Any other value is gonna make it very strange. There you go. Slowly dies down. Very nice. It takes 10 seconds to disappear. Let's give it more time. 9, 10 seconds. Let's give it the 10 seconds. So it's gonna go very slow. More dramatic. Like a body dissolve, like a very cheap body dissolve. Instead of just disappearing, you're gonna have something more interesting. It dies down. It slowly goes down. Play, update, play from start. Oh, this is just play. No, I think this needs to be play as well. We need to start executing this from the beginning. And to make it even slower, this could be minus 125. I don't know how big the worm is, but we need to actually make it go down. The ground. The ground is not always going to be even, so maybe 1 meter is enough. It goes too fast. It goes down too fast. Let's try just 1 meter. The position of the thing is, oh, it's down. Okay, so we can actually calculate this here by going 50. I think my 100 might do it. Also, let's give it a user curve, so it's gonna go slower, faster, than slower. Not sure if that's gonna make it look nicer. It should be like slow, then faster. That's a little better. That's a little better. A little bit too fast, but better. I want to get rid of all these errors. These are not game-breaking errors, but this happened during an update I made. Nothing serious, but it just clutters the thing, the log. Okay, this cocoon, I'm gonna leave it here. Also, I want to do the decal scale. I want the decal scale to go smaller. Set world scale decal. Let's bring it back to 1. And then let's make it smaller with a timeline. I could be using the same timeline with different like tracks, but a timeline. No, just timeline. Timeline right here. And we're gonna do this. Just gonna call it like it is. Emissive saliva for the worm. Then this is worm. I forgot the name. Forgot the name of this effect. Dissolve. This is decal. Dissolve. Again, float 0, 0 in time, and value to 0. No, first time 0, value 1 to 0, 0. So we're gonna go from 1 to 0. Okay. This should make it so the decal gets also smaller. Not really. For the scale, yes, I dealt with scale before. I believe scale does need a vector track. I think it does need a vector track. Zero 1 5 0 0 1 5 0 0 1 5 0. Yeah, yellow is vector, green is float. When playing with Niagara, I realized this. Still not getting the effect. Let's make it super short just to see if it's related to the time. Maybe it doesn't have enough time to play. Also, it's play from start. I think all these effects should happen at the same time. This might also be just play. We are triggering from update. This is the length of the death animation. Maybe we can trigger from finish. This update is probably messing up this thing. We probably need to trigger from finished. That's what I want. Yes, that's what I want. Perfect. Finished. This one seems to work fine from update, but this one does not like to be played from update. I think it keeps resetting the scale over and over. We might need to use a then node here. We can probably debug this, just dropping this worm on the here. Yep, don't need to even. It keeps updating and resetting this thing. That's not gonna do it. Hey, SCX, yeah, definitely. How's it going? I need a then node. I forgot how this node is. Forgot how this node is used. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I've been working a lot on replication. Yesterday I spent all day. Thankfully, to a couple of friends, I managed to solve some stuff. Don't worry, dude, don't worry. Everybody is everything happens for a reason. Don't worry. You will meet somebody better. Oh, sequence. It's called a sequence node. Okay. It's called a sequence node, and let's see if it works that way. Because I actually want all of these effects to happen at the same time. How do you want me to help you? Right click and S. Oh, nice. That's a cool shortcut. So B for branch, S for sequence. C for crush. No, I'm joking. Okay. Play. Yeah, this might keep things more organized. Oh no, definitely no. Definitely not going to C++. And definitely not for this project, at least. Okay, let's see. Yay, that's what I want. Now everything happens at once. Okay. Now I don't need to worry about the sequence of things. now I can really work on each individual one. Worm, dissolve, okay, decal worm, this one, now it can have a time of 10 and 10. Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry, man. I didn't want to. Alright, so now it should go down a little bit. It goes way too fast. Goes way too fast. Should go slower. The worm dissolve. Ah, okay, yeah, I see. Let's make it linear. Let's make this linear and the end position. I think it could be a little bit bigger. Okay. Hidden in game. Okay. Oh, but you'll be fine. Don't worry so much about it. She goes down too fast. I mean, the worm goes down too fast. Is it because the distance of the end position? Let me make it 20. Wow, still goes very quick. I don't get it. Why it goes down so fast? Should take 20 seconds to do that. Let me go crazy with 30 seconds. Hey, Sisa. Oh boy. Oh, it's not playing from start. That's probably the issue. I cannot use a sequence. They all start at 0. They all start at 0 at the same time. I do want them to start at the same time. So here, the saliva of the worm goes down, turns off the emissive. Then here, the worm goes down, kind of like a dissolve effect. It goes down into the soil. And here, the scale of the decal, the acid puddle that the worm leaves behind, goes slowly smaller in scale. So, event begin play, sequence, we start with 0. It creates a dynamic material and plays the sequence. And then it goes into 1. I'm not sure when it goes into 1. That's the problem. Not sure if this happens at the same time or not. So it does all the pins at the same time? Yeah, I think it does the pins all at the same time. Which is not bad, that's kind of like what I need. I just want them to be slower. I think they all play from at the same time. To do it in sequence, the problem is this. I had it like this. Yeah, I had it like this before, where we go from here from finish, play from start. And again from finish, play from start. Now it's gonna go one after the other. It's just that I have 10 seconds before the body disappears. So I'm thinking how to do it all at the same time. But I mean, this works fine, but not for the scale of the puddle. That's what I was trying the sequence. It dies, then it goes down, then the puddle goes. Oh, it's not gonna destroy the actor until we do the thing. Ah. Oh, cool. Oh, so we don't need to do it from update. I did want the thing all at the same time. It's just that it was taking too... It's the worm is going down too fast. That's the problem. So we don't need this delay. We can just play from finish, destroy actor. Okay. This worm dissolve is taking forever. It doesn't matter if I change the time or not. It goes down at the same time. What I'm trying to figure out is how do I change the speed of going down. It's going from 0 to 1. From alien, the worm position, to the end position, which is a little box that I placed down here. So it's going from here down there. Always at the same speed. How do I change that speed? Why does it not? Maybe it's the lerp node? Linear interpolates between A and B on alpha, 100% of A when alpha is 0, then B when alpha is 1. So I'm supposed to be able to control this speed here. But it seems like it doesn't. It always goes down the same way. It doesn't matter if I even make it 100. It's the value from your timeline, not the time itself. Okay. I thought it was only going to work with one. I really don't understand why the value will change. I usually it goes faster now because the value is bigger. So if we make the value smaller, is it going to go down slower? It does go down slower. Oh, damn it. But I don't get it. Oh, okay. Is the value that is adding over time. I was adding too much over time, so it was going down too fast. If we add a smaller value over time, it should play the animation slower. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Play from finished. Now we can actually clean that up from the start. This might cause problems because it comes from update. It's yeah, we cannot play from update because it's gonna keep updating the scale and it will never go down. Okay. from finished, we do this. We destroy actor. Okay. All right. Plays death animation, goes down. Play death animation. Let's add a delay. Of 1 second. Then it starts dissolving. Starts dissolving. The portal takes a little bit too long to start dissolving. Let's break this into pieces a little bit. This is the other piece. Warm, dissolve. I'll just call it warm, dissolve minus C. I'm here. We have decal, dissolve. And here we have destroy actor. No need for nodes in there. What I don't like is the time it takes for the decal to start dissolving. So what if we do a sequence to play these two at the same time? Not from finished, but from sequence. At the same time, they start dissolving. This is gonna be the dissolve effect, and it needs to happen together. Dies, 1 second, starts going down and dissolves. Beautiful, that's it. the end of the code happens here. Whatever. Okay, cool. Nice. That's the dissolve effect. Okay, nice. That's a nice thumbnail. Okay. So let's see if we can take 12 worms. That looks cool. Okay. Hey Sherry, how's it going? I did a dissolve effect for the worms. I'm trying to see how many I can have. at the same time without getting too bad of a frame rate. That's very nice. I got also some sounds for them. Unfortunately, cannot share the audio from this computer, but it's time to start adding some stuff. So this sounds like biting a cracker. Okay, that's gonna be for the bite attack. I'm going to just copy them and rename them. Death sound, I think we have 2. Too much pitch shift. I like that one better. This is it, yeah. Copy, paste. Engage in combat. I have a couple of them. Too much pitch shift. Sounds like a demon kind of thing, not really what I need. I'm gonna use the original one without effects. Yeah, it sounds like a demon. Sounds way more natural. Let's go with this one. I think we need to cut this one a little bit. Hey! Hey Steven, doing great. Yesterday I worked on replication. I got a bunch of stuff fixed. Super happy about it. And now I'm working a little bit on the worms, trying to polish them, trying to see how many I can have on screen. And I made a cool dissolve effect, so they go down like this. Maybe we do need a delay between those two things happening. Yeah, probably need a delay between the puddle going down. I don't want it to make it unfinished. Update does not work for this one. I guess maybe another second delay. Might work good for this. Yes, we solved the attack replication, the worm. We solved a lot of stuff yesterday. I'm like super happy, super grateful to know, you know, to have access to these people who helped me out. And not only that, now enemies can fight each other. We can have factions. Super important, when the player dies, the worm resets properly and resets to other players. Yeah, I took a class on blueprint readability and chunk separation with with Sisa. He told me to separate the blueprints into pieces, so you can like understand what is happening. So that's very good. Yeah, a couple of delays and there, here and there, but it's okay. So yeah, that's very nice. So sounds. Let's try to add some sounds to the worms and see what happens. For sounds, I think I need to get a little program that I don't have on this computer. I think it's called Audition. I don't know if I have it on this account. I might not have access to this one, but if not, we can do it with any other editing software. Oh, I'm getting notifications finally. Audition. Yes, I have it. Super awesome. We can do it on any other software, but let's just use Audition for that. So I can cut my audios a little bit. I added too much pitch shift and it sounds like a demon. I don't want that. Hey Sherry, I'm gonna be working on sound, so I don't want to join the voice chat for now. I will join as soon as I get the sound going, because it's gonna be a little tough to work on sound while being on a Discord call. Just want to add the sounds and see how they go. Then we can actually play with them a little bit better. So I recorded the bite sound. Sounds like biting a cracker, like. Then the dead sound. Sounds like. But it has some effects. Very. That one came out nice. Then I have engage in combat. I'm gonna use the one without effects. Sounds way better. No, I just used my voice. I just used my voice for these ones. Okay, so we have 3 sounds here. Whoa. Oh, definitely not this one. Not that one. Let's play with this one. Let's leave always a tail and a head. That's might be too small. Yeah. So this is good. I'm just gonna export it. Do I need to save first or what? Oh, okay. I used this program like a week ago and I forgot how to export. No, I don't want to insert into multi-track. I just want to export. Just file. Oh, there you go. Okay. Engage in combat. There you go. Oof, that's oh. Very good. I like that one. Super. So we have by death engage in combat. By death engage in combat. Hit reaction. Sounds a little. Sounds like stepping on a very how do you call this, ripe mango on the street. I think I like. Are we gonna use all of them? This is gonna be hit reaction, so we need variation. We can always do pitch shift and stuff, but I think I'm gonna use these three for hit reactions. Okay. Landing, this is very bad. This sound, no. It sounds terrible. Sounds like this sounds very bad. Let's use it as a placeholder. Yeah, this one is terrible. This one is something I cannot do with my mouth. I need some Foley, some stuff. The leap one, that one came out good. It's like, but with some effects. Hey Shrill, I was reading about having like the chat box on stream the other day, and I'm not sure if that has to do with my view drop. So I'm kind of skeptical about like using it. It actually goes against the, you know, this mutant walk, the walking sound does not really. No, this doesn't really work. It needs to be like. No, this one doesn't really work. Paste. No, I'm gonna rename this no. And also the landing one. We need to redo these two. These two don't work. Wow, that's a lot of sounds. Uh, yeah, it's okay. I will add it. I will add it just for you. But I think might not be a good idea. Okay, so yeah, let's add the sounds. Okay. Why they sound so low? So, what did you read about the chat box? If you want to be safe, just put a warning that if you type your words will be on stream, but messaging in chat, you're giving consent if you want to be. No, it's not. It's not about the user side of things. It's about the platform side of the policies of the platform. You know, it's about multi-streaming and stuff. Like, platforms don't like multi-streaming, so having the chat from other platforms visible, it's definitely something that probably is not a good idea. Because either way, right, like, if you type something on the chat, it's in the chat anyways, so there's not much of a difference. It's like me reading the chat on stream, right? Doesn't really make a difference. All right, so where's the worm? And why do I have these sounds duplicated outside the folder? Twice. That's so strange. Yeah, I'm just doing Twitch on YouTube now. Oh, okay, that updated. Was just a bug. Okay. So let's add the byte sound. The byte sound happens in the boss ability. worm, leap, and bite. And not gonna add it on the blueprint. Let's add it to the animation. Visuals, montage. I guess it's just sound. Something's telling me that we need to kind of like play it at the beginning. This animation does not really represent a nice bite, but it's the closest thing. Yeah, at this point, I don't know. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really care that much about the whole streaming thing. The most positive thing is you know, meeting people through YouTube that are interested in Unreal Engine and stuff, and people who I can like learn from. That's very cool. Also, like, it helps me like it pushes me to work more on my project and stuff. But besides that, okay. I shouldn't care that much. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, we need to test only with one worm. Yeah. It sounds nice. It's a little bit too funny. It sounds like a cracker, like. Okay. Oh my god. So we got that one. The other ability is Leap. And we're gonna call this also just like the ability. Leap, and here we're gonna play sound also somewhere here. This one might actually, yeah, it will be better to play on the execute, yeah, exactly on the execute. Why is it 0-1? Oh, I didn't change the name. Let's put it to just Leap. Wow, that's awesome. It's just, it needs to sound only once. Sounding more than once. Oh wow. Oh, okay, now it's playing good. And then we need another sound for exactly when the damage is going to happen. And this sound is going to be landing. Why it sounds 2 times? What the hell? Oh, okay, it's just bugging out. Yeah. Why we don't have any sound? The problem with that is that I need to capture sound from this PC. I thought it was going to be captured through the HDMI, but it just doesn't. Oh my god, this landing sound is so fun. Definitely not that one is definitely one that I need to change. There's I mean, this chat doesn't get much. I mean, I don't get much people on the chat, so it's okay. Sometimes when my vertical stream used to get more views, I used to get, but you know, nothing serious. Like some, I've gotten like, yeah, very little messages of things that I needed to remove. I'm thinking how this sound situation, it's always so confusing. I guess we can do this. Let's see. Let's take the music. Let's stop the music for a second and bring this speaker here. Plug that here. Okay, that's gonna be very loud. It's gonna be very loud. Okay. Yeah, the whole audio situation, I really need to. Yeah. An audio capture card, I think, will make it very nice. That's the bite sound. Then the problem is that this is like a directional microphone, so I need to have it somewhere like this. And these shooting sounds are very loud compared to the rest. The biting sound is so fun. It's yeah, you're right. Yeah, there I captured the sound once, but it was very kind of like very strange. It used to get like some kind of, you know, when you have a radio and you get your phone close to it, it starts kind of like, it was having some weird distortion. I don't know. It could be. It could be that I'm just messing. I have my settings wrong or something. Okay. So we got the bite. Let's go with the death. Death sound, and this happens here. We can probably play it right here. Yeah, I don't know. I managed to get it once, but it sounded very, very strange. Very, very strange. And it's gonna be very loud when I shoot. I need to make all the sounds the same. Ray tracing stops when getting far away from it. It needs lower hertz. Okay. Yeah, I need to look into it. Oof, this is gonna be very loud. That's the problem. Yeah, shit. Fuck. Yeah, I don't. No, I think I need to make my sounds louder and then push everything down. I think that might be the solution. Because the whole game has the sounds are very similar on the template, so okay. I know all the sounds that I recorded are to the same volume. So I need to compare the bite sound with the shooting sound. Okay. Okay. Might be a little bit too loud, but maybe we can do this with the property matrix instead of doing it like this. This I don't like the sound. No, that doesn't really. That's what I need. Yeah, that'll be very nice to get a different pitch. Okay. So, can we do that in the montage itself? Can we have yeah, the biting sound is very funny. Definitely need something different for that. Maybe the sound of an apple, something like that. Maybe. Pitch multiplier. Is this going to? No, I know how to do it on the blueprint, but here, can we do it on the notify? Mm. You said use a do your own notify as a blueprint and then call that into the animation. So sound cue, you mean like it is it's a node or its own thing? Oh, it's its own thing. Okay, so for the byte. Okay. We have modulator. Too much. No, I mean this sound. I don't really like this sound. No, I think random pitch, no, we need to keep it closer to the original. And volume also 1 to 1.5. And this goes into byte. Nice. Yeah, if we do a random pitch, it's gonna sound very strange. It's a little bit funny. It's a little bit funny sound, but it's okay. As a placeholder, it's fine. Oh yeah, sound is tough, for sure. Sound is tough. Just trying to get I'm trying to figure out all the sounds I need, where to place them, and we can go from there. So then I can actually just focus on getting the sound right, but now I'm trying to just figure out which sounds I need, where they go, and how they're gonna sound all together when I have multiple enemies together. Yeah, my my steps sound very bad. Okay. All right. We got this one. Okay. Next one is gonna be lip. Then it's gonna be landing. I'm gonna add an X on the sounds that I don't know. I need to change this one. Yeah, I mean that's how it goes. It's very uncomfortable, right? To be yeah, to be honest, right now, changing the audio all the time and stuff, it's kind of hard. Need to figure that out. It's I have the microphone right next to this, and yeah, it gets a little stressful. I need to figure it out with the whole Discord stuff and everything. Keep changing the volume and stuff. It's such a mess. And mutant worm landing, leap, walk, engage in combat, hit reaction. Okay. Yeah, the proper way to do this might be just streaming from this computer. But I will need to set up the OBS here and everything, so again, pretty messy. Okay, so leap. Q. Landing. Oh. Reaction. Okay. landing. Oh, nice, it creates it for me here. Okay, perfect. Okay. Bite and leap done. Dead sound. Then engage in combat. Where are we gonna get the engage in combat one? You can do it when it gets shot, but I would like to get it when it starts going into combat. Will this work? We might not need this. Particle effect here. gets in combat. Engage in combat. Okay. Oops. Do once. Yeah. That's too ridiculous. Yeah, that bite sound is definitely too ridiculous. That landing sound as well. Attenuation? No. What does attenuation does? Engage in combat. Okay, heat reactions. We have 3 heat reactions. Can I randomize these 3? Whenever the worm gets hit, right here. Do you add that in the queue? Oh, you do that inside the queue itself. In the queue itself, So engage in combat queue. We need only 1. Where are my filters? I just had some filters. Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay, so sound cue, heat reaction, 2 and 3 gone. We just need 1. Inside this queue. We're gonna get heat reaction 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I need to figure that out. So random multiple valves at input. Attenuation. And I have okay, it's an asset. Vehicle backfire, skids, suspension, vehicle doors, vehicles, drone enemy of folly, impacts bullet, footsteps, grenade, mechanism melee, quiet shout, voice. What could be a good one? Voice, maybe? Yeah, definitely. Shouts, voice, weapon actions. Let's try the shout one. For the heat reactions might also work. Let's see. That's cool. What mouse is this? Jesus, it's a Razer and it's very old. Maybe loop. Okay. Oh yeah. It's just that the mic is right next to it. I'm gonna finish with sound pretty soon. Definitely something that I shouldn't be doing on stream. Okay. Yeah, I think I might just create my own attenuation. It's very it's hard to tell if it sounds or not. The sound might be too low. The machine gun might be just over. Yeah, the machine gun might be too strong compared to that sound. Yeah, I think this one might need to be way higher. Yes, we need to add attenuation to everything. To everything. Oh, there is kind of the sound, but no, doesn't really work that well. These do ones. It's gonna do it once anyways, I guess, right? We don't need these two ones. It does. It's just a very short sound. It does sound. The gun overpowers the soundboard. There it is. So it's okay. I'm gonna adjust this later. Just wanna implement them super quickly and see where they should go. And then add the attenuation. Yeah, the gun is super loud. You're kind of right. This gun is very loud. We're gonna be using a pistol for this area. Hit reaction, a landing, leap, walk. So we have bite, death, engage in combat, hit reaction, landing, leap, walk. The walk, I'm not sure about this. It sounds like it's eating something. It needs to be like something like that. No, this sound I'm not gonna implement. Let me just add attenuation to everything, and I think I'm going to continue with something else. One footstep. Uh-huh. Just one. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, these worms, I think they're gonna only appear on the sand. Oh, where's the death sound? I thought we had that. I thought we had the death sound. Oh, I have it. Nope, it's not set to death. Okay. That dead sound also can be a little bit louder. Alright, that was very cool. Little bit of sound implementation. Okay, I'm gonna push this where it was. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, definitely need to. Yeah, adjust the sounds. But we got them. We got them placed. That's okay, I think this one. I think I don't want this one. This effect, I think it's not, we don't need it. Decibel counter. Oh wow, that's very cool. Okay, I think that makes more sense. Yeah, that VFX was not needed for sure. Was too much. Okay, nice. Okay. Too loud. Way too loud. why it sounds so loud. Wow. Super loud. No, this is gonna be this. No, this is gonna happen with the attenuation. Doesn't, I don't want to change it here. Oh, way better. Okay, well, that's kind of better. I think I'm gonna fade it down, like actually like liquid going into the sand, not scale it, but make it down, go down. Makes more sense. All right, that's pretty cool. Yeah, probably best on attenuation. Make the minimum on the attenuation like 50. Yeah, I'm gonna play with the attenuation. Gonna play with that. That's cool. Okay. Okay, it's time for me to go get some food. I went to bed very late yesterday. I was I saw a movie called The Terrifier about like this crazy clown, but it turns out that it's some kind of like demon, some crazy stuff. Wow. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. That was too much. Okay. That's too much. Maybe we can have... nine of them at the same time. I think is good. I don't think more than 9. The lip sound, it's very... It would be nice to make it... No, we do need every single attack to have it sound, but it's a little bit... with the attenuation radius, that's how we can deal with that. Yeah, the attenuation. You should make it a nest that spawns them when you then die. When they die, so you kill them far away enough they won't re-aggro. Oh wow, that's very cool. Yeah, the lip sound, the landing sound, it needs to have a very tiny attenuation. It needs to be like right... And yes, they're going to spawn in a nest. Okay. Yeah, attenuation. Yeah, we need a very tiny attenuation for the bite, for the leap, landing and stuff. This is very cool. This is very cool. And also the machine gun. It's too intense. I want to try this with the pistol. But yeah, I need to go take a break, have some food, and see if we can continue. Oh, in that case, I didn't hear the engage in combat sound. They played it too. Oh, okay. I think the received damage shot should not have attenuation. I think you should always hear it. Well, no, it should have attenuation depending on the range. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. This is fun stuff. Definitely a lot of testing here to get that feeling right. And they need to go down a little bit later. We can leave them there for a second. Okay, well that's fun. That's fun. Definitely needs a lot of work, but a first little start. I wish I can get rid of these errors. 1, 2, 3. 3 errors I keep getting. So I can get my log cleaned. So I appreciate it. Yeah, I should be back maybe in an hour or something. Again, sorry for the mouse clicking and stuff. I'm gonna figure this out. If I can get to capture the audio from my streaming PC, it's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be so nice. Then I can just adjust everything nicely on my streaming PC. Alright, so I'm gonna just make a quick build, as always. Before I take any, after every single work session, I always do a build. yeah, but I mean, like, it was such a mess. Like, I have a little tiny speaker and I had it right next to the mic. It's such a mess. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you a little bit later. Take care.